So this is a rapid fire, and it's brought to you by the Huntsville
Sounds
Hub.
good.
Hey, if you need some office space, she's got it. Kelly Andrews, she's the best. You focus on your business; they'll handle the rest. Is what the Huntsville Hub can do for you. All right, we're going to wrap these with some rapid fire right here. So, what's one word that describes Huntsville's business community?
Supportive.
The best, right? Especially the women. We already talked
Yes.
about it. Guys. We got to pick our
Yeah.
games up. So, what's your favorite coffee shop for client meetings?
Okay, so I don't love coffee. That's not my favorite. So I would rather meet through a restaurant or be at a restaurant. And I'm gonna say I love a lot of things about Huntsville's restaurant scene, but pretty much any place that they're gonna serve Coke. Don't bring that Pepsi to me. Don't ask me to meet you someplace that has Pepsi.
That's a life lesson right there. Don't don't be bringing Gary-Ann to no Pepsi place.
I can go to Costco now and eat hot dogs because they serve Coke now.
There you go. Hey, next business meeting, Costco, cheap date right there. That's awesome. So, what's been your biggest business lesson the past 2 years?
Yes. So the power of SEO.
Mm,
I have truly seen what through my business and inquiries what SEO can do. Having the correct SEO on your website. I prioritize blogging, the case studies of the sessions that I do with clients, and how I've helped them, what we did, we planned, where we did it, the process of that. It's been amazing for my inquiries and people knowing about me, and even a little bit bigger brands that like a corporate office who is in Virginia is trying to source a photographer for their branch here in Huntsville. That's how they find out about me is Google. Now it's AI
that's aw-
search. So
that's awesome. Yeah, man, you got to dial it in. That's a weird world out there, SEO world. If you don't know, you got to hire some people for that for sure. But you can do it. You can do it if you make it work. But
you can.
so, do you have some favorite brand locations, like for your shoots and things like that here in Huntsville?
Yeah, I love shooting downtown. A lot of the clients that I work with are local. They want people to know that they're local to Huntsville. So we pick scenes that make sure that people know that I am here in Huntsville. So downtown is one of my favorite places. There's so many different backgrounds downtown. And then like ultimately, I love working wherever my clients work themselves because it's all about context of where they serve their clients. And so most often you'll find me in actual office spaces that people work in.
There you
If
go.
they don't
As it
have an
should be.
office space, yeah. If they don't have an office space, then we have some great co-working spaces around town. Coin is one of them. Love working in their lobby at Lincoln Mill. And then there is Spaces, which is right in Redstone Gateway that offer some great alternatives if you don't have a space that, you know.
There you go. And has there been a book or a podcast that has shaped your business recently?
So I've been trying to ingest everything I can about AI recently just to see how it can make my life more effective, my business more effective. I really, really like AI Explored. It's a podcast and they have a lot of different experts talking about all things AI. And then recently I reread Storybrand. I'm about to go to a Storybrand workshop in Nashville at the beginning of May. So just trying to get my mind right before I go see Donald Miller in person in Nashville.
He's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, we just did a couple weeks ago. We did about some 12 books, and Donald Miller's always going to be on the list when I do my list of books. That's
Yeah.
that's cool. Is he
Yeah.
going to be there? You say he's going to be there?
Yeah, it's a workshop that he and his team are putting on. We were supposed to
Oh,
go back in January, but it was the Nashville storm or the snowstorm, ice storm came at the same week that we were supposed to go. So it got pushed down the road a little bit, but I'm looking forward
it's
to
going
it.
to be awesome though.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous. Not going to lie. So,
Yeah.
what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given as an entrepreneur?
When I was a bitty baby business owner, somebody had told me, be the business that you want to be from the very beginning. And so, I've always held the relationship I have with my clients, very high, sent thank you notes to my clients from the very beginning, and made sure that my communication, now it has improved, but I always prioritize the communication that I have with clients. And so nowadays it looks a lot like systems I have in place, workflows that just kind of go and do their thing for me to make me more efficient. But yeah, be the business you want to be from the very beginning. Don't let
Ah,
don't
that's
let
great.
I'm not ready. Don't let I'm not ready stop you from treating people right.